2 weeks ago, the Blues went into the international break off the back of 4 Premier League wins and with a trophy in the bag following their UEFA Super Cup victory. With their players having dispersed all over the globe, they resume at the London Stadium, with City enjoying their best start to a season since Pep Guardiola's first back in 2016, and the Hammers enjoying their best start to a campaign in 24 years. This looks like being the Blues' toughest examination of the early season so far. The ball is with Doku. Doku in the wide left position, gets beyond and plays a cross in, and it's a great clearing header in front of his own net by Zuma, and you have to say they've started brilliantly, Michael.
Yeah, that's what we want to see from those wider areas. That's a good glimpse of something that we might see more often.
Out-swinging corner from Foden, and it's gone deep, and City with the first chance. Great header from Rodri, good save, and then back it comes again, and there's on the block, and then Rodri a third time, and it's off the line, and then a brilliant save to deny Guardiola from Areola. Chance after chance in the space of about 15 seconds. The end of it ended with an Areola save, but Rodri so unlucky.
It's very unlucky. Great ball to the back post. It's just remembering all these events, Ali. Then he back out to Rodri, he swings that left foot, and it comes back again. People just keep trying to fire efforts in towards the goal, but West Ham desperate defending. We see one off the line, and unfortunate.
Bernardo Silva looking towards the right, then to the left, plays it to Rodri. Rodri helps it out wide to Doku. Doku in the left wing position, taking on Soufal again, trying to get beyond him and then stops and checks. Goes inside, Guardiola across the face, and Haaland's put it wide. Golden chance. West Ham supporters jeer because they think that Haaland's missed a sitter, but it was a wonderful chance and he put it wide. It's in the possession again of Rodri. Rodri back to Bernardo Silva, on towards Foden. Foden hits the shot wide.
Sensational from Phil Foden. Awareness all around, checks his shoulders, turns really quick, and gets his shot away.
And here comes Soufal towards the edge of the area. Soufal scoops in across. It's a brilliant cross, and they've scored. It's Ward-Prowse who got forward and headed it from pretty much on the ground, and on the counter-attack, West Ham take the lead. Bernardo Silva jinks inside, goes to Foden. Foden under a bit of pressure, back to Bernardo Silva. Rodri helps it out wide to Doku. Doku on the edge of the West Ham area. Gums in field, then goes outside Doku. Clips in a low ball, and now... Oh, he's missed it! Haaland, I can't believe it! Doku with a squared ball to the far post. Well, that's 2 absolute sitters for Haaland, and he's missed them both. City so far have done 17 chances in the opening 45, and Doku into the area, keeps on going and scores! Well, they had 17 attempts in the first half, didn't score. They've had 1 in the second and tucked it away. Jeremy Doku, welcome to Manchester City Football Club. The chances are you're going to be a superstar.
Well, it had to come. We talked about him earlier, getting into those positions, want to get his shot away, want to make things happen. It's a sensational finish. He just guides it away, and it's exactly what we expect. It's a great reaction. Talked about what Pep Guardiola could do at half-time. Well, there you go.
Walker gives it back to Bernardo Silva. On it goes to Alvarez. Alvarez's ball dinked in, and it'll reach... Oh, it was Guardiola, and he smashed it from the edge of the area, slightly off balance, and he thumped it into the City fans behind the goal. Rodri, he's on the edge of the area, thinks about shooting, but then he's fouled. He's dumped to the floor by Alvarez. Free kick to City. Good position. I think Alvarez will have a go at this. I've seen him shoot from this distance before for Argentina. He does, and it's against the inside of the post. Lovely hit from Alvarez. Goalkeeper couldn't get near it. Stays at 1-1. As Rodri scoops it in, Haaland! Brilliant save, Areola! Wonderful effort from Haaland. It was a ball dinked in by Rodri over his shoulder, and he was almost sort of parallel to the floor when he almost crab-like helped it towards the net. Rodri near the centre circle. Got a bit of pressure on him, he loses it to Paquetá. Paquetá straight through the middle. Antonio's onto it one-on-one. Antonio and Ederson, brilliant. That is why Ederson is so good. He takes the decision to come out quickly, and he's on top of the advancing Antonio before Antonio can think about what to do. And in the end, it was a smother save. The cross comes in, Haaland leaps, and it's too close to Areola. It's another attempt on target from Haaland, but it was just above him ever so slightly. Couldn't get over the top of it. Little header in by Foden, on towards Bernardo Silva. He's lost it. On it goes to Antonio now. Antonio pokes it forward. Chance now for West Ham, and it's gone beyond the post. Paquetá and Emerson combine, and it goes out. And I think it's a goal kick, or is it a corner? But either way, West Ham was suddenly in again.
Just literally fizzes right past City's left-hand post, and he does give a corner, Ellie.
The Blues have got to be defensively sound here because West Ham have a genuine threat from set pieces. The delivery from Ward-Prowse, the header, brilliant! Oh, stunning Ederson. What a save. Zuma's celebrating, he thinks he's scored.
Well, when he gets such good connection, delivery's good, he guides it into that far left-hand corner. But it's a nice height for Ederson, but it's a really, really good save.
Walker on the edge of the D, little back heel, then it goes to Alvarez, and then to Rodri, and then to Guardiola, and Doku now in the left wing position. Plays it in field, maybe a shooting chance, and it's terrific save from Areola. Guardiola on his right foot placed it towards the far corner, and Areola pushed it away. Another City corner. What a game, Michael.
They come up for air, Ellie. I mean, literally, so open at this moment.
City are making a change, and off comes Foden, and on for a City debut comes Matheus Nunes. Now the ball's wide on the right with Bernardo Silva. He's getting towards the edge of the area. On it goes to Matheus Nunes. He squares it. Alvarez on the edge of the area. Lays it off to Bernardo Silva. Back it goes to Alvarez again. Alvarez scoops it on, and it's Bernardo Silva to score! Oh, how did that happen? Who cares? Bernardo Silva doesn't, and he races over to the City fans behind the goal, and they lead by 2-1.
Yeah, it was the overload. He created it, then he put in Nunes for that pass we know where the midfield runners. But at the point, Alvarez just flicks it over. It's a wonderful touch. Haaland right on the line. I'm thinking, please don't touch his knee, don't have any involvement. Wonderful ball from Alvarez, and we just watch it back. Areola comes out and he just hooks it past him. His foot really, really high, the outside of his foot just guides it past as it agonisingly passes Areola.
The ball is played all the way back to Ederson. Ederson, who made that breathtaking save to deny Zuma. The ball is in the possession of Bernardo Silva, who plays it into the gap. The chase is on. Walker's there. Brilliant from Walker. No one else would have made it his. Haaland, brilliant save, Areola. Oh, Haaland's having one of those days, I'm afraid. Absolutely stunning play by Kyle Walker. Nobody in this country, apart from Kyle Walker, would have won the sprint with Zuma to get there. He did. His cross was magnificent. Haaland in front of Areola made the save. Akanji still inside the final third. Little escape ball to Alvarez. Alvarez goes out wide to Bernardo Silva. City have 4 against 3. Can they find the right pass? Haaland, will he score? You bet he will. At last, I said earlier I don't think Haaland's going to score today. Actually, deep down, I don't think he thought he was going to score today. But the greatest strikers in world football, they forget the misses. They forget the fact that things haven't gone their way. And eventually, their perseverance gets rewarded. And that is why Erling Haaland is one of the greatest strikers we've ever seen.
When Haaland takes that touch right in front of goal, he realises he's missed a couple of opportunities, but he doesn't miss too many before he gets on the score sheet.
West Ham 1, City 3.